This is Marvel Contest of Champions 2017 Superlatives.
Welcome to this year's Contest of Champions Superlatives. I'm your host KG, and I am pumped to bring you the winners from your votes for each category. So let's get started.
Defensive Champion of the Year, Honorable Mention, Captain America.
And the winner for Defensive Champion of the Year was actually a tie. We are starting things off today with a tie between Mordo and Nightcrawler. Both of them defensive giants, defensive beasts. Both of them win Defensive Champion of the Year, but if I had to give a tiebreaker to somebody, I think I'm going to go with Mordo. He's a little bit harder and trickier to fight, and you can't get past it as easily as you can Nightcrawler with putting him into swashbuckling mode. So, there you have it for Defensive Champion of the Year.
Defensive Champion of the Year, Honorable Mention, Black Widow and Star-Lord.
And the winner for Offensive Champion of the Year, the GOAT, Scarlet Witch. Really? Did you think anybody else?
Best Level 1 Special, Honorable Mention, Spider-Gwen.
Honorable mention there? I mean, come on. It's unblockable. Her special one's unblockable. What else can you say? But the real winner for the best special one goes the Yellow Jacket. And I must add, since getting the results from this survey and from these awards, I have started to use his special one a whole lot more, and I do enjoy it.
Best Level 2 Special, Honorable Mention, Doctor Strange.
The winner for Best Special 2 goes to Scarlet Witch. And that's her second victory of the night. I wonder how many more of these she's actually going to win.
Best Looking Level 3 Special, Honorable Mention, Dormammu, Hyperion and Venom.
Tons of honorable mentions there, but they all tied, coming in kind of at that second place. And I'm a huge fan of Hyperion's and definitely now Dormammu's Special 3, but the winner for the absolute best looking special based on your votes goes to Mordo for his second superlative of the night. Now, I don't think that his is better than Dormammu's or Hyperion, but you voted.
Most likely to get sold, Honorable Mention, never, ever, ever sell a champion.
You heard it. Never, ever, 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 ever sell your champions. There's never a reason. Not one. Not one reason. But in a world where maybe you could find a reason, then the champion to get sold and placed on the corner the fastest, Spider-Gwen. And she won by a landslide. I mean, it wasn't anywhere near close at all.
Worst Champion to Fight, Honorable Mention, Nightcrawler.
The winner for that champion that you just hate to fight, Mordo. And just now realizing that that's basically the same thing as Defensive Champion of the Year, oh well.
Easiest Champion to Fight, Honorable Mention, Colossus.
Colossus got my vote, but this isn't the presidential election, and here, with the MCOC Superlatives, the popular vote wins, and not just whatever. And that went to Winter Soldier as the easiest champion to fight. He's the first champion of Realm of Legends. You guys said he's the absolute easiest.
Most Underrated Champion, Honorable Mention, Ant-Man and Hawkeye.
And the winner for Most Underrated Champion is a champion that I probably underrate because I don't have them, so I don't see what all the fuss is about. Electra. So Kabam, if you're listening, go ahead and give me a 4-star Electra. That way I can see what all the hype is about.
Most overrated champion. Honorable mention. Black Widow.
Now I'm guessing all of those votes that went towards Black Widow are probably by people that don't have Black Widow and definitely don't have her duplicated. Now I'm also guessing that none of the votes that went for the winners actually have who they voted for, because it was a tie between Doctor Strange and Star-Lord as overrated. You guys got me there. So let's just shake our heads and move on.
Most coveted champion. Honorable mention. Doctor Strange.
So Doctor Strange won in the most overrated champion, but then he came in second most coveted? You got me there. I don't know. But the winner for the most coveted champion is a champion that I want, and if you don't have her, you want her for another victory. The OG, the GOAT, Scarlet Witch.
Best looking or best dressed champion. Honorable mention. Magic.
First, I just want to say, y'all some perverts. Second, y'all must have a thing for blondes. Because the winner for best looking or best dressed, Miss Marvel. Seriously guys, this is a video game and those are cartoon characters.
The heavy hitter. Honorable mention. Star-Lord.
The winner for heavy hitter goes to my new favorite heavy hitter, the God of Thunder, Thor.
Most unique champion. Honorable mention. Howard the Duck.
Well, my vote here didn't even get an honorable mention. I went with Moon Knight due to his working off the phases of the moon, but you guys voted and you guys said that the most unique champion in the entire game, Ghost Rider.
Best supporting role in MCOC. Honorable mention. Vision Age of Ultron.
Everyone needs a sidekick. Every team needs that guy that's just there just because. And the best supporting role in the contest goes to the champion that, by no surprise, is basically only good for his synergies, Falcon.
Best Alliance War Boss. Honorable mention. Nightcrawler.
I love using my Nightcrawler as a boss, but the most used boss, possibly the best boss for Alliance Wars, definitely in this case, Ultron.
Champion. Least like the comics. Honorable mention. Howard the Duck.
Now, all the champions in this game are based off of superheroes that we've loved for ages, but some of them kind of miss the mark when it comes to their comic book past. You guys voted that the champion that was least like the comics is Hulk. Honestly, my mind was not there when I made this question, but I do have to admit that's pretty spot on. Because if he was like he was originally created, he would be completely unstoppable, insanely powerful, and basically nothing would hurt him. And I guess that kind of wouldn't be very fun for the game if there was just one champion that completely dominated everybody else. But now that's Scarlet Witch.
Champion. Most like the comics. Honorable mention. Wolverine.
Now when it comes to look, strength, and just overall awesomeness, the champion that you voted as most like the comics, Spider-Man. And that's pretty spot on as well. But now for the top honors of the night.
Ms. MCOC. Honorable mention. Black Widow.
You voted this year's Miss MCOC goes to none other than the person or the champion that's won the most awards tonight, Scarlet Witch.
Mr. MCOC, honorable mention, Brian Grant.
What? Brian freaking Grant with an honorable mention. That was pretty awesome. To be scrolling through the votes and see Brian Grant thrown into the mix for Mr. MCOC. But this year's real Mr. MCOC goes to mine and your favorite champ. Unless you think he's overrated, he's my avatar. He's making his way into your hearts. Doctor Strange. Seriously guys, this video was a blast to make, and I definitely put way too much time and effort into it, but I really enjoyed it. So thank you for voting and helping to make it possible. If all the work paid off, go ahead and leave me a thumbs up and tell your friends about it. Show it to them. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome contest content coming your way. But for now, that's all. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.